Welcome back, everybody. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at how we can see what level our users are stopping on.
Cool.
I thought I was going to select that text, and I didn't.
Work.
There we go. And you missed the W.
Hat level.
Hat level. All right, so let's get started. SQL. To find this out, we are going to be writing a query that basically just tells us what level people are starting. And if we can look at a chart and see that there are lots of less starts happening on a particular level, then we can kind of get this idea that where people are getting stuck or where people are dropping off. So we'll write the query, and we might not have enough data to actually see anything in our current set. So then we'll just jump over to Photoshop, and we'll actually draw out what it would look like and what you would look for in it.
Okay.
So let's see what we got. So as usual, we'll start off by doing our select star from our table, and then we'll find the columns that we need. So we want, in this case, we want to have an event type because we are going to be looking at only level starts. So we'll take event type. And because we want only level starts, we'll put event type equal to level star. Is it level start, level underscore start?
I believe it's level start without an underscore.
Level completed. So if we followed that level completed, we would have done this.
Yeah.
I won't run that to test that because we also want to get some other things in there. We also want to get the level name and the level version.
Okay.
Oops, which should come under the select. Where is level name in? It's under attributes. Expandify dot level name and level versions there as well.
Cool.
Whoop. And the last thing we want is a metric of some kind, that is the count of how many times we have seen the level start, which would be under metrics and count. Alright, so there's nothing in metric right now because we actually expanded attributes and scrolled down. So, whoops. Come on, scroll sideways.
There you go, metrics
there
count.
we go, metrics count. Metrics.count. Run that. Attributes.level name. You don't like level name because... Oh, okay, the comma is missing off the event type. Run this.
Nice.
And we go, awesome. We can't really tell much from looking at the chart in this perspective, or in the data grid. So let's switch over to a chart. So over to a bar chart, and then we go, cool, let's go to plot options so we can change how it's doing it. Cool. So if we put... get rid of level version, we put level name, and we can see level name as it goes along. We can apply this, and we can see that there are lots of people starting on level 1. We know that this level, we found that level that we didn't have a name against it, so we could probably
That's level 2, isn't it?
It was some level 2. Yes, it was level 2. But we're going to just get rid of that data set for now. So okay. And attributes.level name is equal to nothing. That'll get rid of that blank spot.
Well, that make everything.
Whoa, that is going to only get that blank spot, not equal to. We'll get makes a bit of a difference there.
Cool.
So we can look at this from, if let's say that this had more than 2 levels. Well, from looking at this chart, we can see that lots of people are starting level 1, and then very little are getting into level 2. So that tells us we've probably got a problem with level 1, or our game just sucks.
Yes.
So if you wanted to change this and you go, whoops, there was a bug with level 1 after all that we missed during our testing before we released, let's look and see if our new version of the level is letting people get past it and people can reach level 2. So then we can go to plot options and bring level version in as a grouping. So keys is our level name, and then our groupings is level what version of the level we're on. And it's given us this kind of preview of it, so we'll apply, and then we'll rerun the query, even though I don't think I need to in this case.
And it looks like there are more starts on level 2 than on level 1 version 2 for some reason.
Level 2, yes, yes, indeed.
Oh, that's
are.
right,
That's
because we
did it
started
that
in
way.
debugging, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Anyway, so let's use this as our example case anyway. And if you want to cheat your graph to make it look like it's more impressive, then you make it really tall.
Ooh.
Which also in this case makes level 1 look even worse, but it'll work for our case right now. We can say, wow, we had a huge problem and we had lots of people starting level 1 and very little people getting into level 2. What was that, 117 to 1? And then we go, well, we've released a new version, we've made this fix, we can look at version 2 of level 1 and see, do we have more people getting through to level 2? Yes, we do. Does that kind of make sense what this query is trying to pull off, Nick?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, awesome. Do I need to explain any more about this one?
No, I think it's like, well, if you have more starts on the first level than on the second level, there must be a drop-off in players, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when you go, oh, look at that, it's level 3, that's our mistaken thing. Let's go and look at our pathways or how people are looking through the specific level itself.
I guess it just looks weird because our data sets are very skewed
Yes.
for the tutorial.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay.
But in real life, it would have been, in like practice, it would be much more on like a gradient slope, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It hopefully would be not just one level that's dropping off, but a slow decline as people move on to other games.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is all we need for this video then. Let's finish this one off and move on to the next one. How many users are playing each level?
Sounds good.